It's been about 2 months since I've been in the U.S. and about 2 months in Stanford and then about 2 months in Trenton. It's been a very positive, intense experience, and I'm really enjoying my experience here a lot. So when I was in Japan, I had, frankly, a lot of choices available to me, and then I decided to go to Stanford, and I am extremely fortunate that I'm able to be here with the MLB and right now, and I consider it a great honor, and I'm very proud to be here playing summer ball at Trenton right now. When evaluating the doors that are open for me, unfortunately I had a lot of doors, I considered which ones would be able to maximize my potential, and it was combined with that, and I really had this intense passion and desire to play college baseball in the USA, and I wanted to consider not just my career in baseball, but eventually after my career in baseball, and I wanted to experience college and get education in the USA and experience the intense, in a good way, college experience in the US, and I'm really proud of my decision. It has always been important to me to be the best person that I can be and to maximize my potential to the fullest, and it has always been my childhood dream to play for the MLB, and I want to develop my skills here in the US for that, and including my education, I want to develop myself as not just a player but also as a human being, to be educated here and maximize my potential both in baseball and my later career after baseball as well. So it's true that I went to the same high school as the great Shohei Ohtani and Yusei Kikuchi, and I am extremely proud to have gone to the same high school as them and very grateful for their support. And both of them have been great support to me, and I'm extremely grateful for that. As regarding my own career and my own record, I don't really think about it very much. I'm not very interested in resting on my own laurels, and so I just want to get better as a player. We were able to talk about my decision to come to Stanford, and they gave me some practical advice about moving to the USA and about the pros about being a baseball player in the USA and the different cultural differences between Japanese baseball and American baseball. So yes, I'm very proud of my record and my experience of hitting all those home runs in Japan. However, that was then and this is now, and I'm very aware that high school is high school and now the level is completely different, and so my record in Japan has contributed to my self-confidence as a player, but I don't at all think that I have developed my full potential, and so people compare me to Shohei Ohtani a lot, but personally I don't think, I know that I'm not at his level yet, although that is my dream. And regarding the Koshien and the spotlight in Japan as well, I don't really tend to think about that, I just think forward and upwards. There are indeed several cultural differences between American and Japanese baseball, and many things are the same. However, baseball is a universal language among baseball players, and so it hasn't been too much of a difficult transition. I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity to play here before my time at Stanford, because I'm able to adapt to the ways that baseball culture and baseball play is played here. So the level has gone up from the high school level to the college and collegiate level, and the pitching speeds are a bit harder and faster, and the pitch types are a little bit different, and so overall the level of baseball I feel has gone up, and I'm extremely grateful to be here because I feel like my experiences here will further my career both at Stanford and beyond, and will prepare me better for the next season, and I hope to take my experience here towards future seasons. So as I said before, the overall level has gone up, and so as you mentioned, the pitching speeds and the type are different, and there are more different types of pitches now. And so I am still adjusting to baseball in the US, but I'm extremely grateful for this experience because it is allowing me some time to adjust both the level and the pitching. So I undoubtedly feel pride about being able to play here in the MLB Draft League and here at Trenton Thunder specifically, and I just want to express that I'm very grateful to be here and happy to be here overall. I'm not really a picky person, and my day-to-day schedule hasn't had a ton of variation. So for example, today, which is a day that I'm playing, I wake up, I go to the field, I train some more, and then I play, and then go back home and sleep. And I haven't really been able to explore the US and see outside yet very much, but I'm looking forward to going to Stanford and from September, and I think I'll be able to get to know the country a bit better than as a student. My teammates and coaches at Stanford are phenomenal, and so are the teammates and coaches here at Trenton Thunder as well, and including the staff. And I can only express gratitude for all of them, because I feel like my playing here is not just a reflection on me, but it's because of their support that I'm able to be here and play as well as I am. So I'm really not a picky person, so not really. I don't have extremely different hobbies. So usually just go back to my dorm and occasionally watch movies or some variety TV shows or comedy, but I'm really focused on baseball. So growing up as a kid, I undoubtedly looked up to Shohei Ohtani and Yusei Kikuchi, and I also really looked up to Barry Bonds and really admire him as a player as well. I really looked up to Barry Bonds growing up, and I wanted to take in some of his style and the type of player that he is, and the fact that I am the kind of player that I am is really impacted by him and his style of playing a lot. So regarding Barry Bonds, I admire him the first time that I ever saw him bat, and from then on I always respected him and looked up to him, and I absolutely want to be the kind of player that he was. So growing up, I saw obviously a lot of professional baseball because I loved it so much. Specifically, I really admired the playing style of Bryce Harper and Carlos Schwarber, and of course Barry Bonds, like I said, and David Ortiz. So I still haven't been able to develop myself to the level that I want to yet, and of course I do have an ideal type. To answer your question, I do have an ideal type of what kind of player I want to be, but I haven't reached that goal yet, so it's hard for me to say. I haven't hit as much as I wanted to yet, but I'm still developing right now. So with more training and experience and ameliorating my skills, I'm hoping to be able to develop myself to the best player that I can be. So right now I would like to develop upon the solid foundation I have as a player in Japan, and I want to continue on and improve further. That's the kind of player that I want to be.